sir.
Well, this week was great. Tuesday, Jordan showed up with his newborn baby, Charlie. His
Yes.
wife, Sylvia, was there. We had a blast. The training was good, but Thursday was amazing. All those fake white belts. The Sambo guy, the Sambo guy is incredible. And just doing stand up, I think that's what I like.
So, guys, go ahead and explain to everybody what you mean by fake white belt.
See, I was going to ask you to explain that, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, these fake white belts, they're usually Mongolian.
No, that's not good. Not usually Mongolian.
Yeah. They have a background in either judo or sambo or Mongolian wrestling. And then they show up with a white belt. They don't say anything. And then you start rolling. You're like, hold on, wait a second. That sambo guy, I didn't know anything. He has a white belt. Was trying to straight ankle lock me. I'm like, what is happening?
Are you talking about the small one or the big monster blue belt?
No. So he's a white belt. He's about
smaller
like 6 feet. He's about 6 feet, but he's like maybe 140 pounds. But he got he got me.
I'm not talking about that guy. I'm not talking about that guy.
Oh,
this one is like he's like my size and like built like me too, maybe a little bit like bigger.
Yeah.
So gents,
but he's not lanky.
Gents, I think we're talking about like 2 or 3 different guys that all have a sambo background.
I mean, hey, because there's 3 or 4 or 5 white belts there that know sambo or judo. And I'm over here going like, okay, these are like brand new white belts. Let me, take it easy. I want to show how, whatever. Nope, bam. I'm like, shit. I'm like, all right, let me turn it up to like DEFCON 9.
Well,
I think.
Go ahead.
I think like Sugi's gym, we go really hard. Like, I mean, not in a injury, like not too hard that people get injured, but it's like grind. A lot of people stop showing up. I remember like I've been going to Sugi's like new gym since you opened it 2 years ago. A lot of people started and then they just give up. They're like, this is too aggressive for us.
I think it's what Sugi and I think that's how martial arts gyms should be to a certain extent. Like where, all right, because let's go back to the karate days, where back in the days where karate you used to make contact and really like, apply that pressure and get hit. Now karate nowadays, there's a few gyms that probably still do that, but most of them are not even like that anymore. Most of them are just like, oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah, there was a video floating around YouTube of a karate studio. I think it was in New York or Chicago, where some guy who was obviously like mentally out of it walked in, like doing some weird accent, like pretending to be some kung fu master, and they damn near killed the guy. Like they had him spar with some dude to show off his technique. And they dragged him out, and he was moving like he was almost dead. And
what do you expect?
Which like I'm saying, like that's why it's always good to have like being at Sugi's gym, because it makes you feel like that. Okay, this is not easy, but yet it's fun, because after the end of that night, I'm standing in the corner like, whew, okay, that was good, but I gotta rethink of my health and whatnot and what I need to improve on.
Look, I didn't.
Oh, go ahead, Mitch.
Go ahead, Tom.
No,
I didn't train with any other like anyone else other than Sugi. We had what's his name, Jay, right, at Pentagon.
Right.
But that was pretty much it, and I didn't train a lot with him. But I heard it from like so many people that they moved away, came back, or whatever. They went to different gym. They would always tell me, "Man, Sugi's training, Sugi's classes is on a different level." Like Trevor Like he went to Gracie something, I guess. And this is the same thing. And then this other Korean guy, he went to a different gym, he came back. Like it's always the same story. So
Yeah. You just gotta be okay with taking injuries and taking that loss. Like right now, I like just last night, I took a knee to the ear, you know. And that sucked, it hurt, but
yeah, I got kneed here by that Sambo guy. He took me
Yeah.
down and kneed.
which is to me with a Muay Thai background, I'm okay getting hit in the face. I don't care, But like with beginners, they need to have the mentality like, okay, I'm gonna get hurt, I'm gonna get hit in some way or form,
I will say this though, those guys generally, if they realize that you're not on their level or whatever, they will tone it down. And they don't. I
Go
mean,
ahead. Yeah.
not me and you, Frankie, but like usually if it's somebody new, I do watch them kind of tone it down. Like they're not as aggressive with them. Me and you though, we got targets on our backs.
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
like
I think that's that's true.
Even Mitt though, like I guess it's because he's a blue belt. Like
Yeah.
I see them fishing for
I
his
think I'm
legs.
like the next step for them, right? Like they want to beat me.
Yeah, like that judo blue belt yesterday, or that judo. No, sorry, the blue belt yesterday. He like I get that big older dude.
Yeah.
Remember, you're like, who's that? And then
Absolute unit.
yeah, but he like judo threw me. My like the air got out of my. I'm like, stop being a bitch, get up. Sorry for my language, but I was like, stop being a punk, get up, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And I kept coming after him. And it was like, I guess that's how they see it. Like, okay, this dude is at least, holding his weight.